Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Let's see how it goes. Wow, I look so springy. It's the end of summer. My city's on fire. Let me know there in the chat if you can hear me okay. We are working with some fun. This is so aesthetic. We're working with some really fun stuff today. And honestly, like a lot of my, let's just move everything where I can get it here. Like a lot of my things, these are things that I'm doing, I have to do in my life anyways, and so I can just bring you along for the fun ride of my arts and crafts that I always seem to get myself into. What's the music sound like? Because my brand new MacBook has all of 2 ports that are not even, what was that? I just saw something flash on the screen. I don't know. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, my new MacBook, it just has one or two USB-C ports, and I can't plug my microphone in if I also want to plug in. Oh. The camera! Wow, we are getting technologically sound today. It's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. So we're gonna do, is that even focused? Yeah, it's pretty focused, right? Cool, good. Well, this is still a little moist. A little bit of a moist chocolate cake there. But yeah. Oh, was that all that they were gonna play? Is that all? Is that all the music you got? 1 second, guys. No. Shuffle it. Shuffle. Just, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, McGigan, so nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds great. If ever it starts to sound, McGuigan? Gosh, I don't remember how I said it right the first time. But it's very nice to see you, and I really appreciate you being here. All right, so here we go. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive into some food. So today, I'm gonna dual cameras. Today, it doesn't look completely focused to me. That's got to be good enough. So I have a couple custom orders as well as some amazing ideas. I should not give myself so much credit. Some ideas that I have for Halloween coming up. Guys, I just saw on my Halloween Tumblr that I look at when I want to feel good. It's less than 100 days to Halloween. Are you kidding me? I am so excited, and that means I'm going to have to be doing a lot of preparation. So I wanted to create a couple things today that might be helpful for that. Look at them eyebrows. Trying to give you the what's what. So yeah. So how are you guys doing? Do I have a ticker? I do have a look at that. Okay, so we're gonna do Clean Ocean Action again because they didn't get any money last time. If you want to indulge in the super chats, 50% of them, maybe it's because you can't even read my ticker on I'll fix that later. I'll fix that in the future. But this is going to Clean Ocean Action. And a little bit about them is they were founded in 1984, and they are the broad-based coalition of over 115 active boating, business, community, conservation, diving, environmental, fishing, religious, service, students, surfing, and women's groups that are helping out the ocean. So if you would like to donate anything, oh my gosh, here we go. McGuigan, right? Is that what I'm reading? I hope so. Sounds good. I think if the music is quiet, that's what I'm looking for here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, do I have a chat? Aw, damn. I needed to change that. Damn it. No, I don't have chat. You guys can see the chat because you guys are in the room. So I'll be reading it today, and you're just going to have to read it on the side where it belongs, where it actually is. All right, but yeah, okay. Let's start, why don't we? Again, these are things that I wanted to do anyways, so you guys are coming along for the ride. So I think that, can you guess yet? I think this might be a little obvious because really the main colors are already there. But I think I'm gonna start with these two little donutties. And I've got the camera in a perfect spot so that I can easily do this the way I usually do, but also you can see it really well. So this guy, okay. I'm gonna, really there's one more thing I need to do to these and then they're done, to be honest. And this is a product that, to me, I'm like, this will sell like hotcakes. And then, for some reason though, red, like, does not sell very well. I don't know, like in my store. Everybody loves pink. Where, I specifically got my, oh, here it is. All right. So after I'm done with this piece, we're going to have the guessing game on what, all of these are references to pop culture. Actually, they're not all movies. They're actually all over the board. Actually, none of them, are any of the movies? Yes, that's kind of a movie, but also more of a legacy. Again, I feel like people could get that one pretty easily. This is quite a legacy, and this is video game. You probably can't tell what this is yet. It has a little bit ways to go until you know. Okay. Didn't I open this? Did I not open this? Wait a minute. I'm very confused. I remember opening this, and now it's not. I must have picked up a different one. All right. Again, this one's gonna be short. Actually, maybe not, because I'm gonna be real specific about it. Let me get my reference so that I can make sure to do this really well. Really representative. Actually, this was inspired by my friend Katie, who's definitely not watching this stream. If she is, that'd be great. But I bet she's not. You can't see it, can you? I'm like, I can't just, my reference, it's gonna be. Okay. Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea of what I need to do here. It's simple, but it needs to be pretty specific. It's pretty exact and pretty neat, I guess I should say. Oh, I hope that doesn't drip. It might. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so... Oh, I hope this is satisfying. Because if I screw this up, Actually, I think I already did. No, they look pretty even. Oh my god, is this gonna be cute? Oh, damn. I definitely meant to do less and larger than this, and now I am locked in to this dot pattern. Great. Great. Relax. Enjoy the spacey stock music. Oh, actually, I think this is gonna look really good. Look at it so far. Oh, it's gonna be cute. These are the donuts that we made on a previous stream. I made a medium-sized donut because I had like the large ones here for viewers that are not usually here. This is a large size, hello. This is a large size donut, okay? So, come on. That's a large donut. That's like the full size donut. That's what you get at the bakery, at the donut shop. And then this, this is my mini donut. See the difference? We needed a medium. We needed an in-betweener. Specifically for this, actually. For this, what I wanted to do. These could be much more even, but I'm gonna chalk it up to as if like you were in a real bakery and you were making this for the bakery. Ugh, it's scary down here because this paint does drip and we could have a disaster. We're not going in there. We're not going in there. What are you guys watching on Netflix? Me and my friend Zoe just finished the first movie of Fear Street. Which, what kind of format is that, by the way? 3, like, serial movies all released at once. I guess that's called a trilogy. Racker Martyr. Did I already screw up this pattern? Oh my freaking gosh. What happened here? What am I supposed to do? That looks pretty alright, right? Aesthetic says, saw all 3. They are great. 4 is on the way. Really? And you also just finished Van Helsing. I saw Van Helsing, like, I guess when it came out. Like a long time ago. I actually recently was watching clips to figure out the movie-ish Romanian accent. And I did it for, you know, a promo of some sort, and and that was a while ago. Excuse me, you're very loud. I have to go all the way across the room to turn it down. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, and so, what was Kate Beckinsale? I was trying to figure out her movie-ish Romanian accent. I wanted, like, what you would expect a Romanian accent to sound, where you could hear it in a movie. Van Helsing, the TV show? Oh, no. No, I saw the movie. Is there a TV show? Did not know that. Missed that one. Who's in the movie? Wasn't it Jackman? Hugh Jackman? All right, what do you think about that? Okay, now I have to do the other one exactly the same. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. I mean, could be better, but I think I'm gonna label that a success. Any guesses on what this is referencing? That's the game tonight. We're playing a game, guys. You're participating like always. And the game is what? All 3 of these, this one is probably the most, like, indie, it's not done yet, like you can't tell. But, this one will be maybe a little bit harder. This, cultural icon, very old cultural icon. This, very popular cultural icon. No matter what I do, it just has to look like the other one. That's the goal. Because these are going, I will tell you, if you haven't guessed, and this honestly, to say this gives a really big hint, these are going to be mouse ears. A pair of mouse ears. And we've got some reveal pictures for all of these too. Which one should I do last? I'm gonna do the cake last. And then if I finish early, I'm probably just gonna continue to make fake food because I've got a lot of work to do. I've got like 3 custom orders, and I'm like, this is actually a custom order. These other 2 are just like stuff I'm gonna sell in the store. You guys thinking about your Halloween costumes yet? I have like 8. Okay, one thing that you guys can look forward to, you're getting, apathetic. You got it. It's Minnie Mouse! It's Minnie! Yay. It's Minnie. I guess Mickey has does Mickey have polka dots as well? If he does, then it's both. I don't remember. Why is the second one so much easier? I hope do they look the same to you guys? They look pretty. Looks like I'm pretty on point here. And I wanted to create these because there are a lot of these on Etsy, a lot of these mouse ears, and they all seem to be big, and I know that there's probably a market for people who want smaller mouse ears, and I got them. I have them. But I do kind of want to stay on theme for like those late Disney bounders that are getting their Disney trip in before the summer's over. As if I'm gonna get these online in time. Who the heck knows? Probably not. And I also have to see, because I have to wait till they dry and then see how heavy they are, if they really can, if somebody really can wear them. Because when I made, like, I've been touching them for a little while and like trying to like weigh them in my hand, like, is this as heavy? Is this like, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. There's our first product done. I think what I'm gonna do is just turn this whole sucker around so that I don't have to move them. Leave it to me to just completely destroy all of that hard work. I guess that would be at least something to laugh at on the stream. It'd be something to look forward to. We've had disasters on this stream before. Look, I have to move them anyway. It's gonna move them over there. All right. Now we're going to do these. This is, like I said, a custom. I'm gonna read your comments over here. Trevor says, I need a new show to watch. You know, I'm still watching a show. I haven't finished it yet. I've been watching it for a long time, for like months now, just because I'm invested in the characters, I'm invested in the actors and the storyline. It's a little bit of a slow burn kind. It's like, what would I compare this to, this show? I don't even know. I don't even know if I've watched anything like it. I'm watching Longmire. It's kind of like an old guy show. I don't know, but it's cowboy. It's kind of like modern cowboys and sheriff and everything like that. I don't know. I enjoy it. I think the actors are really good. The writing's pretty decent. But I don't think everybody would like it. It's comforting to me. I like the atmosphere. They're up in Montana, and that's very, like, aspirational to me. Okay, so McGuigan says, the first thought for the red one was Lucille Ball dress. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, if somebody wants to wear mouse ears as Lucille Ball, then go right ahead. Squirrelland. Hey, Squirrelland, what a great name. Says, this is where the magic happens. That's right. Thank you for coming to the stream. I've never seen your name before. All right. So, okay, first I'm going to finish the cone. I hope that it shows up. As you see on this one, you see that waffle pattern, and that's because I sponge a lighter color on top in order to make it really stick out. So we're gonna take the bold red, and we're gonna sponge it on, because I hope it will show up enough. Is that all I need? We'll get more if we need more. You want a real thin layer so that you don't get in those cracks, and then I try to be very delicate with it. Can you see that? Oh, see? I just hope it doesn't go darker. Probably, like, when this dries in, like, 5 minutes, you'd be like, did you do anything? What did we accomplish? It's very subtle, isn't it? It's pretty subtle. I don't know about that, guys. It's so nice to have you guys here. Like, I would be doing the same exact thing right now in my room, but with no one to talk to. So thanks for being here with me. We can do more after this too. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Internet, how is the what, latency, the lag? Are we all good with like streaming quality here? Sorry to be down here with this. Don't hold it up to my nose like usual. Streaming quality good? Because again, my MacBook does not have enough ports so that I cannot plug in my Ethernet cord, which I spent $50 on, because for my old MacBook, you needed a specific FireWire adapter, and now I can't use it. I love that about Macs. Like, everything about the Mac I love besides this one thing. I don't know why they are dead set on like making their customers so upset about the port. Like, their customers are artists who work on big projects that are supposed to run off of a MacBook, and yet they put in 2 micro USB-C ports? What is that going to do? I need like 12 adapters that come off of that. Not really. I won't do the math, but like, oh my God. Okay. Rant concluded. Okay. Trevor says, what show? The show that I was discussing, I think I was talking about Longmire. That I like watching. And it's, again, it's not, should I add white? Like, do I like the, maybe I'll fix it later. I don't want to deal with it now. Okay. Now, I'll do this one first because that one's drying. We're going to do red. We're going to go in with red. Oh, this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. Oh, I get to crack open. Oh, you get to see. Okay, this is how, you really can't really see it that much. I like sliced off my finger when I was like, I don't know, 20. And I remember, I told this in another video, how I used to cut these open with X-Acto knives. I don't know why I did that, because you can just cut them open with safety scissors. You don't have to be that aggressive about it, Jessica. And because every bottle of paint that's this size is about $3 to $4, and I can go through just dozens of these with a big like season of fake food. So I cut them open, and I make sure to get every last drop out. We do not waste around here. We do not waste food. We do not waste fake food. And one day, oh, this is such a fun topic. I'm going to talk about all the become a little bit more sustainable with my fake food making, because I used to like just you know, buy and throw away all these materials, save every single material I can. Ooh, we're gonna slather this on. Yes. Oh, that's the money shot. Look at that red. I think I just use it straight out of the bottle before, I think. Listen to the elevator music in the background. Guys, this would be the year when everybody can go do some stuff. Shh. Let me gush. Oh no, you lost about 5 minutes? Or am I here now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I here now? Am I still online? Hello? See it in time? Is that what's going on? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's like when I used to do this all over again in the old days. Oh God, I'm waiting for it to just come back online here. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Damn. Okay, now it says excellent connection. Is it going to keep working? Let's see. I'm waiting. My fake ice cream. Give me some feedback. Hey guys. What are you seeing? Damn. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna cut all that out or if it's gonna be on a great delay. Damn. Sucks. Wow, didn't even get a half hour of fake food making. This sucks. I wanted to see you guys so bad. Looks like it's not working. There's my stream. What's going on there? Can you guys hear me? What a mess. That looks unwatchable. Audio sounds fine now with laggy video. Huh. God, I don't know. Okay, is it good now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna have to end stream. This sucks! Ugh, I guess I gotta get new dongles too, or whatever they're called, to fit into my... But I don't have any more ports. I bought a $2,000 computer that doesn't have enough ports! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. This was gonna be such a fun one. Should I just move through the lag? I don't know. I don't want to put everybody through this. I kind of want to let you go on your way if this is gonna be ridiculously annoying. Well, you guys, I guess, I don't know. This looks really crummy. This looks really crummy to watch. I don't want to put you guys through it. I think I'm gonna end the stream early, which was barely a stream. It was like just half an hour. It's like probably gonna go in and out because I can see it just lagging the whole time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna write a note in the chat for anyone that doesn't see it, but or doesn't hear me. But looks like it's not gonna be a smooth stream today, which was a possibility. The video is smooth now. I feel like it's gonna keep going in and out. Okay, you know what? I'll stay here. I'll stay here for a little while, and then tell me as it just gets unwatchable. I guess. I hate to put you through it. But I also really didn't want to leave because this is just fun. This is a fun game. And I'm literally gonna be turning off the camera and just doing the same thing that I'm doing right now, just alone. Sad. Hashtag sad. I got all dressed up and everything. I don't even know if an Ethernet cord would even help because the lag of my internet has been terrible, like with the Ethernet as well. I've been trying to do work, I've been trying to upload, and it's been a nightmare. I think that we actually, the last time that we streamed, we did it via Wi-Fi. Oops. Didn't know you guys couldn't see that. There we go. Audio and video are good now for me. Okay, let's hope that it stays there. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll decide. You guys just tell me, like, this sucks. Like, when you go, this sucks, like, in the chat, I'll be like, you're right, it does. Let's get you on your way. And not make you sit through this terrible live stream. It's lagging. It's not a terrible live stream, it's just, you know, not working in real time. Which is what a live stream is. That's what it's supposed to be. God, it's like the olden days. Who was there when watching one of my live streams was insufferable, just like this, where it was lagging on and off the whole time. Wow, see, look at all of this red paint that was in here. Like, this was the bottom of the tube that I couldn't get out anymore. It's practically the whole freaking ice cream. That's wonderful. See, waste not. Waste not, my dudes. Look at that. Look how beautiful. It's going to get much darker than that. It's going to get like a night. It's going to get a little bit closer to that color. Does anybody have, wait, did anybody say what they think this is inspired by? The show must go on, but the camera on the food is off. Okay, I'm reading. I think we're on a severe lag. All right, Patrick Adams says, Pokemon, The Simpsons, and SpongeBob. Okay, so this, and this. I had these for example. This is, I guess, a Simpson donut for sure. But these were my little examples there. But these are what we're doing today as the movie references. But the Minnie Mouse was already guessed by Apathetic. So this is our next one. I mean, these colors, guys. Anybody got a good idea of the colors? I've got a reveal picture. For everybody that guesses. Wow, that really covered. Wow, I cannot believe that. See how much I would have wasted if I just threw this away and didn't cut it open? Oh, I'm so utilitarian. All right, let me just put a little bit more red on here. We need a fresh red. We need some fresh blood. It's not blood. It's not that gruesome. Yay, working all good now. Spooky Boo, hey Spooky Boo. Welcome to the party. We're doing some pretty spooky stuff today. We're making Halloween costumes that have references. in pop culture. Oh, you guys can't see it. So this is how we do the drippity drip, the pulling of all of the melted ice cream. I basically just, ooh, see, that one got away from me. I take the underside, I just try to coat this little edge here with a lot of built up red, and then I squash it down. Wait, is that even? Yeah. Squash it down. And then I continue to pull it. Make a nice little pulling pattern. But guys, what character do these colors remind you of? I know that you're gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it before the end of the stream, before the stream goes completely dark. Okay, the red and the white dotted donuts are Minnie Mouse. We actually got that one. We got that one a little bit earlier. We finished them. These other two that we're doing right now, oh, hi. The other two that we're doing right now, they are not finished yet. The cake is not finished yet. This is on its way to being a little bit more finished. These ice cream. These are going to be like my ice cream devil horns, but the colors, as you see, are pretty specific. What character? That's in cinema right now, I think, or coming out. I've seen the trailer recently. This character is in the cinema as we speak. Okay. What else you saying, Patrick Adams? Palette similar to Pokeballs, so. Oh yeah, they are similar to Pokeballs. It's not Pokeballs. Minnie Mouse, yes. Are the ice cream, okay, Mac X. Hey Mac, nice to see you here. There's a lot of new people on stream. Thank you guys for coming. Again, give me any feedback about whenever we lose complete consciousness with the stream. Are the ice cream cones a reference to Tim Curry's character in Legend? Oh, those would be so cool. Let me see what that looks like. It's not. But oh my gosh, does that sound amazing? I know exactly what you're talking about. He's red with black horns, right? Oh my god, that's amazing. Close. No, it's not close. That's not close at all. It's not close at all. But it is really quite like a really great guess, because those are the colors. That is the color for sure. This ice cream that we're going to do right now, let's see, how did that, there's no difference in color. I need to make that dark red darker, I think. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't want to put pink on the outside. Actually, the pink wouldn't be too bad, because this ice cream is going to be pink because that was the customer's special request. But it kind of messes up the color scheme as far as like explicitly what it is. The color scheme is black and red. Black and red. Black and red. And it's feminine. And it's a villain. So those are the clues I have for you guys. I thought that these would be really obvious, but I guess not. So we're gonna go in with my pink next. Now the pink does throw off the character a little bit, but again, that was the special request of the customer. And the customer gets what the customer wants. I think this is actually gonna look super dope. Like it's kind of a customized version of this character, and I think it's gonna look really good. And really cute. Oh, I should have made more pink. Oh no, I'm gonna run out. That's not good. I'm actually pretty scared about this now. Because I need to cover this whole thing. I reuse these popsicle sticks until they do not resemble popsicle sticks anymore. This is gonna have some sprinks on it. Just gonna spread that about. When it lose control. When you come to the stream, you get Jez Paul singing to the stock music. This is Leon Castiel with Lily Haim. I think that's her name. Great pairing. I actually it's so funny because it is technically stock music, but I think that he makes some amazing tunes and I listen to them on my general playlist all the time. Which is, I guess it's like the point of, like, what is the point of stock music if not to get your music out there? You're just making this free music for everybody to do what with? To use in their own videos, and you get nothing in return. People are so generous with that kind of stuff. Like, I remember back in the old days of YouTube where you had Kevin McLeod, and that was it. Black Widow, Cruella. Wow, you guys have some really good guesses. But it's neither of those. I'm actually so shocked that you guys haven't guessed it yet. I'm very shocked. I cannot wait till the first person guesses it. I'll be very excited. No. Is the stream really is it going good now? Okay, excellent connection. Cool. Oh. The wet icing farts. We're in that stage. Oh, I can't believe I used all this pink. Because it starts as this giant container that I mix all the color, and then it turns into this. I got some silicone measuring cups. I know that sounds so lame, but I'm so excited about it. I am so freaking excited. Maybe, should we even do some foam runs today? Those are fun to watch. What other projects do I have? This will be enough. This is definitely gonna be enough. Enough to do. It's gonna take long enough. Whenever I do fake food, like on a Sunday or whatever, like on a day where it's just kind of like the main jobs, I can literally go for hours and forget to eat. Like it's just so engaging. Uh-oh. Yo. Need to get a lot more drippity drip down there. There we go. There's some. Found it. Oh, sorry. I was blocking your shot. I'm not gonna waste my shot. What are those 30 push-ups every day gonna do for me but to open my containers? God, it's like you can't even tell. I started doing 30 push-ups every morning. Knee push-ups, okay? Sometimes I do them on my hands or off my knees, but I've never listened to this song all the way through. I've never heard all that screaming in the background. That's weird. All right, there we go. Look at that pull of melted ice cream. Delish. Can I do that? Can you let me do that, please? I just need to get back here. Just a little bit more. You guys still haven't guessed it. Black and red. She's a female villain. She's a very, very, very popular female villain. She was like the most popular female villain of 2018, I want to say. Okay. Now we're going to cover this in Spranks. Again, that really doesn't play into the original theme of it, but this was the customer's custom request, and I am happy to customize, to make it their own, you know? Whoops. Lying with fun. This is gonna have chocolate chips as well, black chocolate chips, just because my original design did, and yeah. Gonna do this left-handed because I have icing on my right hand and it will stick to me like glue. Because this icing is the best glue that you'll ever find. It will glue anything together. It's fabric paint, so that means that it's meant to be washed and it will stay on there. Sometimes I throw it. Gotta not get it on the other things. But we're gonna put these aside soon, guys, so you better... Oh no, that was way too many Spranks. Alright, that side's a little heavy-handed. Oh no. We're getting a little crowded over here. Just cover that up with chocolate chips. Bam! 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 Get them everywhere, why don't you? I don't usually narrate when I'm alone, so. I just saw that I got a spot of red on my carpet. Don't know how that got there. I mean, obviously me. Obviously me. But I'm very upset about it because I have been able to keep this carpet mostly spotless for the most part. Maybe I will do the cone with a little bit of pink accent. I don't know yet. The only other character I can think of is Harley Quinn. Mac got it! If there was a prize, Mac would get it for this one. Trevor got Minnie. Mac got Harley Quinn. Spranks everywhere, why don't we? This is gonna be something I'm gonna clean up later. All right, I think that, oh, sorry. I think that's pretty, I'm pretty happy with all those Spranks. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. I'm going to put these guys aside and we're gonna work on our third and final pop culture reference. Now that my board is covered in sprinkles. Can I do anything about that? Should we clean up a little bit here? Should we just use another, maybe we'll just get a whole other board here. Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be best. Just move this out of the way. Because I'm so prepared. I'm not. I have to go get more supplies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does anyone do push-ups and then realize, oh my God, how good it is for your core? I swear to God, I did not know that until I started doing the push-ups. Okay. Let's do our piece of cake. I'm very curious how fast you guys will get this one. It's pretty specific, and I mean this might give it away to say this, but it is a video game reference, okay? It's a video game reference. First, we're going to ice it. That's basically all we need to do today. Wait, where's my other one? This guy? Okay. Now, oh, I didn't show you. So, we're going to ice it, and then I'm going to take this texture that I made. Isn't this fun? Look at this. So, this is a piece of silicone, and I spent a couple minutes, I guess, taking my chocolate and milk chocolate, it's actually kind of like caramel, and making these little flakes? I don't know what you call them. And they peel right off. They peel right off of my... they really shouldn't be round, to be honest. I don't think... It was hard to tell by looking at the picture. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to, like, cut them. But they're just kind of little flakies and chips. So, oh, this is so fun. This is, like, really satisfying. I do need to take all of these off. But maybe I can do it not all at once. Yeah, I don't think I need to do it all at once. Okay. Let's start icing this bitch. Did I? No. Let's get a fresh popsicle stick. Dollar store. Dollar store! Okay. Looking pretty rough, but that's okay. We're going to ice it right now. I really don't need that thick of a layer because we are going to have this whole other texture that's going on top of it. So, and really, honestly, this icing that I'm doing right now is just kind of for it to stick. You guys all still with me? Okay, ooh, 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 look at that. Ooh, spreading. Icing porn. I should keep it in frame. Look at that chocolate. I don't know if you guys watch Wired. They bring in specialists a lot of the time to go over like accents in movies and crime in movies from real life experts. And recently they did a food stylist, so real food in movies, some props being styled for the movie. And they talked about Matilda's chocolate cake. This is not Matilda's chocolate cake. I already did that for my store. So if you guessed that, you're wrong. Uh-oh. We got the answer already. We got the answer already. Gosh, Mac gets two. Oh, Mac, if you got a prize. The cake is a lie. Oh, I typed in the cake is not real. I was a little bit wrong about that. The cake is not real. The cake is a lie. If you don't wanna be hungry. That is what we're doing. Let's see how close I get. Because we do have the answer now, but we really don't know how good I'm gonna do. We'll after I'm done or halfway through, we'll kind of like take a look back at the reference and see if I can really get it. Because what's been really fun is like looking up like pictures of the Poro cake. You can see a lot of people that did it with a real cake that they wanted to eat, that they did eat. Hopefully it tasted good. And you know, when you're making a real cake, you put real food on there. So honestly, you want to make sure that you're eating something that is food. I do not have that problem. I can really make it look as close as I possibly can, hopefully. That's the goal, at least. This looks so good and chocolatey, but I know that if I didn't change it recently, I know that this icing gets so much darker. But I really like that color. I change it by adding other colors. need to make my little chocolate river as well. Oh, I wish I had a better light over here. Wait a minute. Oh, that would not like me then. Oh yeah, let me open my window. And then there was light. If you don't wanna be a prey. Ooh, yeah. Crystal light. Yum, yum, yum. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie! This time, isn't it? Because it's not real. I just stuck my finger in all of that paint. Oh wait, this is the wrong color. What am I doing? Put that over there. This one actually has a couple more steps to it, so... That was a short song. Oh, yeah. Look at that chocolate river. I mean, I guess you didn't know what the inside of the portal cake looked like, but now you do. It's chocolate. Okay. Big surprise. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this will work out. Okay. Make sure to get all the edges. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, let's see what this starts looking like once I start putting these little chippies on here. I hope that when they layer each other, they might make sense and like kind of make a good texture. Can I zoom you guys? Okay, that's it. That's about as much as I can zoom you in there. I don't know. Should I rip it apart? Like, let's look at this again. It's just a bunch of little chips. I'm thinking that I should maybe... Huh. Should I cut them? Does it matter? Well, I don't know yet because I haven't covered it enough. But I think it is gonna matter. I think I'm gonna chip them up a little bit more. Cause like I said, I can make this look as realistic as possible. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. I'm just gonna kind of. Oh, didn't even make it on the cake. Chop it up. Ugh. Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I was told that this is a German chocolate cake. I don't think have I ever had a German chocolate cake? Is it even supposed to be chocolate shavings on the outside of it if it's German chocolate? What is on the outside of a German chocolate cake? Is it nuts? Is it coconut? Oh, Black Forest cake. Black Forest cake. Hey, Val! Yes, you caught it. Okay, Black Forest cake. Let me see. Let's see here. Black Forest cake. I'm gonna be really upset if I... Okay, it does look like chippies. That's what it's supposed to be. Shavings. Okay, cool. Feel a little bit better about that. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank God. Because I did all of these. I did all of these for nothing if that was the case. Now, I don't know what someone's gonna do with this cake. Like, if they dress up as the protagonist, I guess she could carry it around with her portal gun. Is that what it's called? A portal gun? Or she can wear it on her head. I mean, it is made for that. It's got a little space right there for your head. Wow, this is covering kind of quickly, which is great. Especially because I'm on stream doing this. Tedious work. I think, I mean, I can have some holes because it's chocolate. It's the chocolate cake. But I do want to get it pretty covered, and then we're going to move on to the side, and then... Oops. Hello? I don't have a battery. I don't know when the battery's gonna die. I guess it'll just die, and that's when I'll know, and then I'll switch the battery. But I think that the icing layer that I put on it should be similar. Oh, I hope not. Is that right? It's gonna be similar to the dark chocolate chips. It dries down that dark, which honestly would make the inside look almost homogeneous, which I don't like that idea. Maybe I should have... too late now. I could actually just do the inside here so that it looks a little bit... Because I don't want the cake to be the same color as the icing. That would be bad. But I think the outside's still going to look really good. Do I got any painters in the house? Spooky Boo says, would love to stay longer, but I gotta go. Time for bed. It's 4 a.m. here. Norway. Hey, Spooky Boo from Norway. Jeez. I have to get up at 10. Good night, Spooky Boo. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining the stream and gracing us with your presence. I'm very grateful for everybody that is watching this right now. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you understand that I really mean that. I think this was a good idea. I think I did this right. I'm pretty proud of myself. Yum, 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 yum. That's gonna look like such a yummy piece of cake. And if it looks weird in spots, I can always take... I do this with my... I can show you some of the other stuff I've been working on too. But I can always just take some of my actual like wet icing and just kind of just scribble over it. Just hide my mistakes. But this is looking real Black Foresty. Actually, I can do this. Hello? Is it? I wonder if it'll let me do that while I'm streaming. Yes. No. No. Maybe? There we go. Ooh, that's a little bit more of a zoom for you guys. Yeah. Again. Focus? Is it focused? I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, 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 yeah. That looks, man, that looks pretty covered because, again, it's all chocolate, so it all kind of looks like it's just swimming with each other. I just really needed the texture. I needed that chippy texture. And you see a lot of the kind of light brown in the lighting in the game. Yeah, why don't I just tear it? Get these little pieces. That actually would probably be better if it's not that hard. Actually, it's stretching it a little bit. Okay, I think that this top is pretty close to being done. What's the worst movie or show that you've watched on Netflix recently? How about that? I would love to know. William Stoneburner, hey, sorry for missing the first hour. Had to buy something and play some old video games. Hey, what about this video game? Do you recognize what we're making today? You recognize what our fibbing cake is from? Yep, that looks good to me. Oh, now we've got a bit more of some ground to cover here, but we're gonna do it. I believe in us. You guys will get me through. One by one. It's gonna be such a beautiful cake. I know it. The chips are gonna fall where their chips are gonna fall. And it's gonna be glorious. They are, they're just like falling onto the wet icing. It's great. Put this guy just right on there. There you go. I probably only I was gonna say I probably only really need to do the light colored ones, since at least I really only need to do one color, because the chocolate underneath would have been the alternative color, but I think this will add even more texture to it and make it really, really stand out. I want someone to look at this cake and say, I wish it was real so that I could eat it. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to move, because this paint that's underneath it takes about 24 hours to dry. But it's good paint, like it's the best. It's the only paint I use. No, it's actually not the only paint I use as icing. I found some new icing. I don't remember how long it takes to dry. I think it might be a lot less than that. Come on, get on there. There goes my manicure. But I found this new paint. I'm so excited about it. It's called Plush by Fabric Creations. This stuff, we are actually going to use it. We're going to use it as the icing. We're going to experiment. I don't actually know if this is going to work. It is so thick and dimensional that it can actually stand up to a shape that you put it into. Like, I think, this is what we're going to test. I think that I can pump it out through an icing tip and it will stay. Well, we're going to have to see about that. I'm not 100% sure. Did I just get ice? This rug. I love this rug so much, and I am so bad to it. I am so mean to it. Inspirational music in the background getting me through. We're getting progress on there. Put that on there. Get on there. I'm just not feeling it. The texture. I wonder if there will be any, like, fans that'll be Portal-y enough, like that, any big enough Portal fans that will want to be the protagonist from Portal for Halloween this year. We'll see. I'll take into consideration how long it took me to make all these chips and to put them all on. When I price this baby, probably not going to be too expensive. Because it is a lie of a cake, after all. Squirrelland says, I mean, they could still eat the cake you're making. You could say that it's to die for. That is definitely not a lie. You wouldn't even be able to, like, bite into it or stomach it. It wouldn't really get past your mouth. I mean, just imagine biting into a painted memory foam mattress, because that's what you'd be doing. Not very palatable. But yes, you are right about that. If you did manage to eat it, you would probably die. God, what would it be like? Like imagine just even swallowing a piece of memory foam that you could fit in your mouth and down your throat, what that would feel like. For one thing, you know, you'd be suffocate, like all of the juices that it touched, it would just completely absorb. And then it would get stuck somewhere really quick. It would get stuck probably at the top of your esophagus, at the top of your throat, because it would just be so hard to stomach down. It's like I've thought of this before. It's like I've thought about it. This reminds me of our UPMC commercials. I remember being absolutely dead set on the fact that Benedict Cumberbatch, he narrated our hospital commercials in Pittsburgh, and then I was told that he didn't. Like, it sounds exactly like him, and I'm like, it's gotta be him. And like, we did not pay him that much money to narrate our Pittsburgh hospital commercials. I don't know who's saying that to me. I don't know if anyone was saying that to me at all. Look how texture, oh, that looks so delish, doesn't it? Again, I feel like it's not in focus enough, but. Yum, yum, yum. My next purchase is a camera that autofocuses itself. I actually can, let's see here. But it just chooses what it wants to focus on, I feel. Well, I guess it just doesn't look focused enough to me. I don't know. Can you guys hear that epic music? I think this is a success so far. We have to put the little cherry on top. Ugh. I'm just now thinking about how much paint I'm going to have to put. Oh no. Wow. I wonder if I could just put the paint tip on the container. On the paint container. I wonder if I can get away with doing that. Let's see here. These are smaller than my other one. Do I have my other one? Did I throw it away? I still don't know if it would be big enough. Yeah, no. No. That would be, it would come all around the sides. That would be such a disaster. No. No. But what do I do? As a Pittsburgher, I totally get the UPMC music. McGuigan, are you from Pittsburgh? Do we know each other? I forget. Are you from were we friends in Pittsburgh? I don't know if we ever met. Have we? I think that we know each other through Pittsburghers, but I don't think we've met. Is that correct? Were you on Rec Radio? I think we're almost done with this. We're gonna do a little bit more of these flakies. God, I made so many. I'm glad I did though. I mean, I better to have more than not enough. Right? It wasn't very hard to make all of these flakies, so I guess I didn't lose much time. Oops. I like to, when I think that I know a fact, I really gotta stop doing this. I tell everybody, like, actually, I'm not sure what the real answer to this is. Okay, for one thing, I remember thinking that I learned that, wait, what's his name on Community? Donald Glover. I was like, his dad's Danny Glover, right? Of course. It's not. His parents, I think he said his dad was a mailman and his parents ran a daycare. It's like, shit, that's not what I thought. And then I thought that I learned that I knew that Vin Diesel was gay, and I told everybody that until somebody was like, I don't think that's true, Jessica. I'm like, is it not? Is he not gay? Is that like, I thought I learned Hollywood Secret, and I didn't learn it here. I didn't learn it in Hollywood. I learned it when I was in Pittsburgh with no ties to the industry whatsoever. So I thought that I heard it from the media or something. Just spreading lies by accident. I didn't mean to. I'm like the gossipy bitch that you don't want. I'm like the fake news spreader that spreads fake news that isn't detrimental to if you live or die. So I don't get too down on myself about the kind of lies I do spread. Yeah, we're getting covered here. I want to make sure that I match the top. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. Making sure that like, here, I'll show you. So we've got a lot of chips. We've got just a couple holes, but there's a lot of holes on this side. So I just want to make sure it gets some coverage and it has its texture. But I think what I should have done, this is what I think I should have done to make it just a little bit better. I think that I should have just done a whole big, I could have done this. In fact, I thought of doing this, that I just make a whole big sheet of this paint and then cut it up into little triangles, because they look, I can see on the texture that I see a lot more straight angles. And I have some roundy angles that is not necessarily, I don't think that somebody's gonna be like, whoa, on the portal cake, like, the chips didn't have round angles. Like, they definitely are going to recognize it as the portal cake, but again, I can make this look as real as I need to, as close as I need to the original. So, but a lot of the times it takes a second round. It takes the, like, I always do have a prototype, a first draft, if you will. It's like the road tripping song. You guys, my next video that I'm going to be uploading and not doing live stream, it's supposed to be mystery. And I have an entire list of things that could fall under that category. And I looked at it today to get an idea of what I'm going to do. I don't like any of the ideas. And I don't want to do any of them. So if anybody has any ideas that are better than mine, that you don't know what they were. So basically the mystery wedge, the bunch of question marks on it's supposed to represent is something completely different than what's on the wheel and what I usually do. So it can't be art related. It can't, like, if it's gory, it would fall under art and Etsy. It most likely will have something to, what I was thinking is that it would be like something that's on YouTube that I haven't tackled or haven't tackled enough or whatever. It's not like a category. So if you have any ideas, please put them in the chat before the end of this stream, which could be anytime, who knows. Miguigan says, we haven't met. I happen to watch Rect Radio. Okay, but I didn't realize you were from here for a while. Man, I've met a couple people. What's been cool is that I've been recognized in Pittsburgh, kind of. That's the only, wasn't recognized in any other part of the world? No, I think all the places that I've ever been recognized from Rect Radio, which is all like, I don't know, 3 or 4, was in Pittsburgh. One was at a concert, which makes sense. It would make sense that if you saw Jess Paul at a rock concert. I was backstage interviewing one of the bands. Do you guys know the place that I use? I wonder how it's doing, because I haven't been in Pittsburgh, in a couple years now. I mean, I've visited, but I did like literally 90% of my interviews at Mr. Smalls. I would again if I was there. I loved it. I know Mr. Smalls backstage like the back of my hand, because all the bands would hang out there. And basically, if you watch my interviews on Rect Radio, they're all different places in the back of Mr. Smalls. If you didn't know, it's very easy to see. Who's been in Mr. Smalls in Pittsburgh? It's a church. Like, you can clearly see that it was once a church from the outside. Wow, look how covered that is. That's pretty good. And so that means that a lot, and so it's also like connected. Like, if you ever like Mr. Smalls has a lot of different rooms that are accessible to the public. They've tried to build out a bar area, like a little restaurant-y area, as far as I can remember, like from the last time I was there. They have the outside patio and the roof area, and then they have like a secondary tiny little stage. And what a lot of that stuff is the rectory of the old church. Like, nuns used to live there, and so some of the places where like Tonight Alive, Chunk Captain No Chunk, and it was like Tonight Alive, Word Alive, and Bless the Fall. I did these interviews in a kitchen because it was part of the rectory. Silverstein was in, a lot of them were in like kind of a back quiet room too, that was just off to the side. And that was kind of like the green rooms, like that whole back area. Like, it was an entire house full that the bands could use and could stay in before their set. Because at Mr. Smalls, like, whenever I would do an interview or whenever there was a show, there were usually like multiple bands that that were opening for each other in the night. It was like just a long night of interviews. And a show. Long night of show. Okay. That's our lying cake. Mr. Smalls, last time I was there was when I saw Watsky in 2019. Watsky. Squirrelin says, I suppose that if you were able to choke down your fake food, you could consider it your last meal. Squirrelin, coming with appreciate it. I really do. I really do. You're making my night right now. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of the order I have to do the next parts of this chocolate cake. What time is it? 7:30? Wow. I'm saying that's pretty early for kind of, completing. Like usually we go like to 8:30, something like that. Okay. So this is going to be our little topper. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of shave this down because we're going to put a fresh coat of, hopefully it's going to work. I'll just do a little so it sticks. And just plop. Look good? In the right place. I should have made it a little bit more even around the whole side because... So this is my predicament. I need to put a glossy layer of red paint. But I also need to do that plush icing, but they really can't touch. Or at least one of them has to dry before the other one. But, actually, no, this is glossier than the plush, I think. All right. Yeah, I have to do this. Maybe I'll just test out the plush paint. I don't think I can put it on here though. So we got to make this. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see. I'll get over here. Move my hand. Anyway, I move. Wait a minute. Let me act. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I not think of this? Guys, why am I so stupid sometimes? It just does not compute sometimes. Oh my god, that's such a good shot of it. There we go. I promise next time I'll be smarter. I don't promise that. It's still... Come on. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like, oh, this is gonna be satisfying, I think. Gonna let it tumble down. Because I literally, it is a cherry ball. Like, it's not even really a cherry. It's like, if you look at the picture, I have studied it a lot. It's just like a red, it's like Rudolph's nose. Kind of let that fall over the cherry. I didn't really even need to paint the cherry red, I guess. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have done this before I put it on the cake, so it'd be a little bit more easy to control. I'm sorry if I'm in your way. I need to if I want to not screw this up. And the future icing will just cover up all of my little shortcomings. Look at that. Oh, I looked at it on the screen, I'm like, oh. I want it to be perfectly like glossy and round. It will kind of flatten out, it will kind of like smooth out even more, but the more I can get it perfect even before it dries, the more perfect it will continue to be. And I can just kind of cover up all the red that I'm spilling underneath. See if I miss any comments, okay, when you guys used to go trick-or-treating for Halloween, what was, like, your favorite candy that you, like, the first candy that you ate out of the bag, out of the candy bag that you were using to trick-or-treat? Wow, that's so cute. Okay. Now I cannot put the plush icing on the cake yet, but I do want to see if it's actually going to work. Let me just take a couple seconds to go look to see if my larger cake tip is in my drawer. I know exactly where it should be. Not in there. Is it in there? I'm really mad at myself because I think I probably threw it away. All right, now we're going with plan B, not that plan B, but okay. This is my next idea. I'm gonna take some duct tape. I'm gonna do this for nothing. Okay, wait, 1 second. One thing that I need to do is I need to pee because I've had to pee for the last half hour and I really want to do this right, but I'm very anxious right now. I'm gonna turn up the music so you guys can't hear me pee. And I'll be right back. Intermission. Oh wait. No. I even washed my hands, as all good food handlers should do. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. So, is this a good idea? Oh gosh, I don't think so. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, oh! They were in here the whole time! Oh, yes, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I still kind of need, okay. Oh, man. See, if I do this right now, I'm going to waste it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pipe it. I'm going to pipe it onto my silicone, and I'm going to use it, if it works out, I'm going to use it later on, like, the sequel, I guess. I want you guys to see. Here, I'll reposition. Oops. Drop the tip in the sprinkles. Okay. So should I just hold it on? I suppose I can. All right. You guys can't see. Wait a minute. I can reposition you. That's a thing that I can do because I have that power. Wait a minute, let me look at the picture again. Phone. All right. Portal cake. Portal cake. I didn't even need to. This is the best picture of it. Look at that. Okay, so what do we see in here? Actually, what is that pattern? I'm confused. Oh, you know what? Do I have, how many tips do I have here? Wow, I have a lot of these. It kind of looks just like a regular round tip, but there is a little bit of texture to it. Like I see one or two lines here or there. Huh. See that? I don't think I'm gonna have to do as much as I thought. That is a round tip. Rethinking my life now. I'm thinking if I even need to do it with this specific paint. Yeah, I still want to try it. Okay. Okay. Oh. So I think I'm. Oh, you still can't see it. I can't go much lower than that. Oh, damn. Get into the cake. Okay, I think you can kind of see that. Alright, I'm gonna just... Am I gonna waste this? I feel like uh-oh. This is not gonna go as planned. Cause it doesn't really work like icing. This music is perfect for right now. Oh, it's not really. I think my dreams are dashed. I don't have nearly enough to kind of make a shape. I'm thinking about the best form of action here. Because honestly, now that I think about it, I could probably, if I'm doing just round, puffy paint might do it. Is this a fresh tube? That's kind of what I need. I need like an entire tube to make this shape. If it doesn't work out, I can always just redo it, but... Love this song. Oh, damn. Why did I do that? Why did I do it with that? Because there's nothing else around. Oh, no. The perfect tool that I need to do that is right here. Okay. Let's see if this will do it. Oh, yes. Could be better. But that, like, see, if it would frickin' focus, you know. It's so dimensional. Like, it's standing up. Like, that is like half an inch frickin' tall. So I think I will use this. I'm right now going to put it all back into the container because that seems like a waste. And I will use that later. Did I tell you I'm getting like some silicone measuring cups? I'm so excited. And I'm thinking of buying some silicone mats. It's something that I can just wash instead of throwing away because oh damn, my fingers are covered in icing. Well, there's nothing to look at right now. Anyways, this parchment paper that I've been working on here, it's parchment paper, which is great, like, honestly, and I do have like an entire roll of it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't I, well, the thing is, I didn't know that silicone mats well, I knew that they existed for like baking, and I did have one that had stuff that kind of stuck to it sometimes. Certain things would stick to it. I actually use it for hair tools. If you are a lady that, or a guy that does their hair with a hot tool, you can use a mat of silicone like you would use in the kitchen to protect your surfaces if you put like a hot iron or a curling iron down. And so I have one right by my little hair station, so that whenever I'm curling my hair, I need to put it down, I'm on the floor. I always do things on the floor. Doing things on the floor. And I always have just basically rug to put my hair tools on, and I don't want to burn my rented rug or my nice rug that I bought and I love so much. All right. I've successfully put all of the icing back into the tube. And we're gonna have to finish that later. Wait, I'm gonna change. Do we need this camera anymore? I do not think we do. It is 10 minutes till 8, which is usually when we end stream. So I'm just gonna show you a couple things I've been working on. Some fun stuff. What can I show you? I sold, okay, let me go back here. Is there anyone still in the room? Hello? Yes. Hi, guys. Anyone? Right? No? Yep. I have no idea. Wow, we're really lagging behind. Okay, whatever. So, what do I have here that I can show you? I'm still kind of covered in. This is our cake, by the way. I think I can touch it. Oh, we got it. I guess we still gotta do the bottom, but this is the cake that's the lie. The back looks so good. Look at that! Oh my god, I love it! I love it. So, I cannot lay it on its side. This is supposed to be the bottom and or the part that goes on your head. Or, I mean, you could sit it up, just make sure it's like against a wall. You could sit it up like that if you wanted to. But this is supposed to be like how, like if you were putting it on a plate. That's how all of my cakes are formatted, if you want to say that. I have to leave it alone though, because that cherry on top is not stable whatsoever. It's all wet paint holding it on. I am so glad this stream worked out and it didn't, I didn't lose you guys forever. Here's another tray that I'm working on. This is for a custom. There's a custom that I'm doing that I'm really excited. There's a couple customs that I'm very excited for. That Harley one is one of them. I'm excited for all my customs. Then I have another YouTuber. I should ask her what her YouTube channel actually is. She's getting quite a few pieces, literally like 7 pieces. Then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is one of my, oh, I cannot touch it. My fingers really are covered in icing. Let me, I know what to do. There we go. Okay. Check this out. So we're missing one here. There's got to be a third one that's going on, and it's going to be a pecan pie. Where is it? There it is. Check it out. My first pecan pie. Does that look delectable or what? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't eat nuts because I'm allergic. But yeah, imagine it. It's gonna be the talk of the frickin' town in Texas. Apple, my first apple pie. These are going to be available in the store soon. And this is if you want to visit my customer. She works here. Ah! I Mod Podged their logo on, and then there's a little pie. Oh my god, so exciting. Oh. Here is one of my cereal donuts, but with mint green frosting. Then the same customer wanted a pink pie. I don't know what flavor that is. I guess it'd be strawberry, but it does look adorable. It's not finished yet. That is what I've been working on, and I'm going to be working on a whole lot more coming up here. The Minnie Mouse looks so good. They're holding up over there. I'm so proud. We did some good work today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Val, such a cute headband. Thank you so much, Val. I miss you. You want to watch TV sometime, like tonight? I'm free. If you're Val. Yeah, and that's what I've been. I sold the original pineapple upside down cake. I have one more that I've already started. And that's what's on my floor. That's what's on my floor right now. Very excited. Very excited for my future in fake food. Well, guys, it's going on 8 right now. I hope that you had a good stream. I know that there was a little bit of a lag in the middle there. Looks like we got through it pretty. I'll watch it back to see how much it really suffered. I know that there was a point in there where I was like, can you guys hear me? What's going on? Lost in translation. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And I think that this is my outro. Yeah.